From neon lights to synth-pop soundtracks, 80s teen movies weren't just films. They were a lifestyle that changed Hollywood forever. And at the center of it all were the talented actresses who became the crushes and role models for millions, defining the look and feel of the decade.
1, 2, 3.
Get ready for a blast from the past. We're tracking down your favorite 80s stars to celebrate their legacy and see what they look like today.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
20-year-old Elizabeth Shue was the girl who inspired karate legends. The actress is 62 and has maintained a strong presence in quality films. At 24, Julia Montgomery starred opposite everyone's favorite nerds. The actress is now 65 and has remained active in the industry. Enchanting 18-year-old Mia Sara played Sloane Peterson perfectly. At 58, Mia has maintained her poise and continues working steadily. At 21, Jamie Gertz mesmerized as the mysterious star in The Lost Boys. Now 60, she's balanced acting with successful business ventures nicely. At 18, Ione Skye captured hearts as the girl with the boombox overhead. Now 55, she's acted sporadically but remains a beloved indie icon. "20-year-old Alexandra Paul was gorgeous in Stephen King's Christine. At 62, Alexandra has built a lasting career in environmental activism. "21-year-old Joan Cusack made audiences laugh as the quirky girl. At 63, Joan remains a comedic powerhouse in modern cinema. Just 16, Molly Ringwald became the face of 80s teen cinema forever. At 57, the legendary actress has authored books and found new audiences. "21-year-old Robin Wright enchanted millions as Princess Buttercup. Today at 59, Robin is a powerhouse director and award-winning actress. At 20, Heather Langenkamp faced Freddy Krueger's terror heroically. Now 61, she remains a beloved horror icon and convention favorite. "27-year-old Jennifer Grey delivered the unforgettable Dirty Dancing. At 65, Jennifer has reinvented herself with Dancing with the Stars fame. "22-year-old Justine Bateman fronted the band in Satisfaction. Today at 59, she's built a diverse career beyond acting and music. Just 15, Jennifer Connelly navigated the magical labyrinth gracefully. At 55, Jennifer is an Academy Award winner and Hollywood's finest. "30-year-old Amy Stock played the hilarious stepmother Mrs. Preston. Today at 67, she's continued working in comedy and character roles. "24-year-old Leah Thompson was the beautiful Lorraine in Back to the Future. At 64, Leah has become a respected director and continues acting. "21-year-old Helen Slater became an 80s icon with her striking beauty. At 62, Helen has aged beautifully, carrying her legend forward. At 19, Meredith Salinger was the heart of Dream a Little Dream. The actress is now 55, continuing her quiet presence in entertainment. "19-year-old Courtney Thorne-Smith shined in summer school's fun chaos. Now 58, she's enjoyed a thriving TV and film career over decades. Just 16, Winona Ryder was the darkly funny Veronica Sawyer everyone loved. Now 54, she's an Emmy winner and currently writing a major career revival. "19-year-old Adrienne King survived Jason in Friday the 13th's debut. At 65, the Scream Queen remains a horror convention staple today. At 23, Diane Franklin was the charming French exchange student perfectly cast. Today at 63, she's worked in comedy and voice acting over decades. "26-year-old Cocky Hunter was one of Porky's most memorable roles back then. At 70, Cocky has enjoyed a quieter life away from the Hollywood spotlight. Just 14, young Martha Plimpton was the sassy Steph in The Goonies. At 55, Martha has matured into respected dramatic roles and activism. At 20, Jennifer Jason Leigh was charming and witty in Fast Times. The actress is 63 and has become a respected indie film powerhouse. At 20, Ali Sheedy charmed audiences in the techno-thriller War Games. Now 63, she's continued working and remains iconic to fans worldwide. At 17, Jean Louisa Kelly charmed audiences in Uncle Buck's Family Chaos. Now 53, she's built a solid TV and film career away from the spotlight. At 26, Amanda Bearse was the girl next door in Fright Night's Vampire Tale. Today at 67, she's directed TV and remained in entertainment's fold. Just 15, Brooke Shields captivated millions in The Blue Lagoon's Paradise. At 60, the supermodel turned actress has had an incredible, diverse career. "25-year-old Catherine Mary Stewart saved Earth in Night of the Comet. The actress is 66 and has worked consistently in film and television. "21-year-old Julia Roberts shined in her breakout role, Mystic Pizza. Now 58, Julia is one of Hollywood's most iconic A-list actresses. "21-year-old Amanda Weiss brought energy to Fast Times at Ridgemont. At 65, Amanda has worked steadily in TV and film for 4 decades. 25-year-old Kim Cattrall was absolutely stunning in Porky's Chaos. The actress is 69 now and recently returned to TV with reboot success. At 18, Heather Graham was the girl in License to Drive's comedy adventure. Now 56, she's become a mainstream star and yoga enthusiast extraordinaire. "22-year-old Daphne Zuniga charmed in the road trip romance The Sure Thing. At 63, she's worked steadily and recently appeared in shows like Dynasty. At 19, Shawnee Smith faced off against Pink Slime in The Blob. The actress is 56 and continues to book fascinating projects today. At 21, Nicolette Sheridan was bubbly and fun in the Sure Things cast. Today at 62, she's become known for her Desperate Housewives iconic role. "20-year-old Deborah Foreman was the Valley Girl with the cute boyfriend. At 63, she's worked in character roles and TV appearances throughout years. At 20, Sherilyn Fenn was the confident girl in Just One of the Guys. Now 60, she's known for Twin Peaks and has maintained her acting presence. At 27, Joyce Heiser led the gender-bending comedy Just One of the Guys. Today at 68, Joyce has built a solid career spanning 4 decades. "20-year-old Mary Stuart Masterson played the iconic drummer Watts. At 59, the beloved actress remains a fixture in Hollywood's golden years. At just 18, the charming Carrie Green stole hearts as adventurous Andy. Fast forward to 2026, Carrie is 59 and still radiates that timeless appeal. 18-year-old Diane Lane brought elegance to her role as Cherry Valance. The sophisticated beauty is now 61 and more stunning than ever. "20-year-old Lori Loughlin captivated audiences in Secret Admirer. Today at 61, she's maintained her grace and beauty through the years. Just 17, Robin Lively starred as a magical teen in Teen Witch. Decades later, Robin is 53 and still has that youthful magic alive. "23-year-old Rebecca De Mornay brought sophistication to risky business. At 66, Rebecca continues to book quality roles in modern productions. "25-year-old Kelly LeBrock was the perfect woman in Weird Science. The beauty is 65 now and has become an advocate for wellness and peace. At 27, Susan Ursitti was charming opposite Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf. Now 68, she's remained active in various entertainment projects. "19-year-old Jennifer Beals danced her way into Hearts and Flashdance. At 62, she's maintained steady work and remained a respected actress. Just 21, Kelly Maroney was bubbly and fun in Fast Times' ensemble cast. Today at 65, she's remained a working actress through the decades. "19-year-old Betsy Russell was a standout in Private School's chaos. At 62, she's appeared in countless films and TV shows since. "25-year-old Kimberly Foster brought fun energy to One Crazy Summer. Today at 64, she's built a lasting career in entertainment's backdrop. "19-year-old Phoebe Cates became iconic in Fast Times at Ridgemont. Now 62, the timeless beauty has retired mostly from acting bliss.